I'm Erin, back here. Not that I needed to tell you my name again, but I'm back here at the Tallgrass Film Festival with Don. And Don is the writer,
writer and producer, and I'm in it of the feature film The David Dance.
He's in it. You play David, correct?
Yes.
You're the star.
Yes.
Yeah. And I have been hearing from everyone. Have you seen David's Dance? Because it's or the David Dance.
Yeah, I know it's a weird title.
Faux pas. No, no. I said it terribly wrong.
No, it is. It's
but
a funny
everyone
title.
is asking.
Thank you.
If they've seen it, because I've heard it's so incredible.
Thank you.
So when did you start working on this film?
It originated as a play. It was at the New York International Fringe Festival as a play about 10 years ago. And people told me that I should adapt it into a screenplay. And so I did. And I had at first I didn't have a director, so I put an ad in Craigslist. And this my director, April Winnie, she lives in L.A., she responded to the ad. She sent me her last film, which is called Counting Backwards, and I loved it. And I sent her the script, and she loved it. And then we began collaborating.
That's awesome. So you were able to find a director through Craigslist, a really
Yes.
awesome director.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
I know, it's a first, right? It's
industry insights.
Exactly.
Take notes. This is interesting. So the film, was it made in New York City?
No, it was shot in Buffalo, where I'm from originally. I'm originally from Buffalo, so we were able to get. You see my parents' house a lot in the film. So actually, my dad is in the film. He plays my character's dad in the movie very briefly.
Cool. Yeah.
And,
So there's resemblance.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we also got some very cheap locations there. I have a very good friend there who is my location manager. And Buffalo is an awesome place to shoot. It's really wide open. I mean, New York City would have been a little bit more difficult, but I mean, the story is sort of like what my life would have been if I had stayed in Buffalo. I live in New York now, but I kind of see it that way. It's sort of what my life would have been like if I had stayed there.
So some biographical.
Yes.
Elements.
Yeah.
That's really neat. So you started off as a playwright, and do you write many other plays as well?
No, I'm just working on screenplays right now. I'm an actor by training, and I'm just focusing on screenplays at the moment. I'm working on another one. It's called The Harp Sisters, and it's about an African-American woman who plays the harp, and she lives with a gay man, myself, and they live in Brooklyn, and it's sort of about how they struggle doing what they do. I mean, she's a musician and he's an unemployed actor, and it's why they stick to their dreams even though that they are of a certain age, you know.
So a very positive message.
Yes, yes.
That's great. I don't think we have enough of that, especially encouraging someone to go into their passion.
Yeah.
So is that part of the reason why you make films in the first place?
Yeah, I mean, I believe, I mean, like with my work, I want to like give people positive messages, I mean, I focus on relationship stuff, and
There's quite a bit of, would you say that the David Dance is romantic? Because it seems like it's a very sweet romance movie.
There's definitely romance in it. There's a lot of flashbacks. I mean, it's definitely a character study, I would say, about this guy and why, like, when you watch it, you know there's a certain point in the film where you think you probably know what's going to happen, but what I really wanted to focus on was how he comes to make the decisions that he does make at the end of the film. So it's really more about the why and how this guy gets there than about sort of any kind of end result, if that makes any kind of sense.
Definitely.
Okay.
And that sort of matches up with a theme like what we were actually talking about this morning when we recorded our podcasts, that many of the films here at the festival have that they stick with you.
Right.
And they have that.
This has been, by the way, the most awesome film festival that I've been to. I mean, people here, in terms of hospitality, they do so much for us, and and the films I've seen have been really great. This is a really great film festival. I'm really excited to be here. I've been here this is my 5th day. I've been here since Wednesday. It's amazing. It's really great.
So have you had the chance to see many other films since
I
you've been
have.
here?
I saw a documentary called Brave New Wild, which I loved. It's a great film, and I have seen some other things. Let me see if I'm not sure if I can remember titles.
That's okay. I was introducing your film and kind of stumbled on that a little bit. What was there? Was there one that just really stood out to you that you would recommend?
Definitely Brave New Wild. It's a documentary. It's about a girl and her relationship with her father, who was a mountain climber, and she's sort of rediscovering his past history and what that was all about, you know.
Interesting, and it's a documentary.
Yes. It only had one
haven't-
screening, unfortunately. So.
Oh, okay. So not many people have had the chance to
Right,
see that.
yeah,
All right. Well, thank you so much for meeting
Sure.
with us today. And
Thank you.
again, how can everyone else watch the David Dance?
Not in the festival? Well, at the moment, we're only doing the festival circuit. And there will be like DVDs and VODs later, probably either summer 2015 or fall 2015. I'm not really sure.
Can we follow the film on a website or Facebook
Yes,
page?
it's www.thedaviddance.com, and then there's also our Facebook page, The David Dance. We're also on Twitter, The David Dance.
So we'll definitely
We're
get
everywhere
updates
online.
for distribution.
Yes.
And
yes.
maybe next summer. That'll be
Yes,
great, and
yes.
everyone will want to see
Yes.
it.
Thank you
right.
so much, Erin. Thanks for having me.
Nice to chat with you.